lecture we are going to have discussion about the linear differential equation. What is linear differential equation? How to solve the linear differential equation. So as you know very well, we were discussing highest derivative of a variable. Okay, means we were discussing for the linear differential equation. We were discussing for the first order and first degree differential equation whose highest derivative is 1 only. We already discussed variable separable and reducible to variable separable, homogeneous and non-homogeneous. Now in this lecture we are going to start with the linear equations. So let's start with the linear. Now what exactly the linear differential equation is of the form of linear differential equation. You can say, dear students, any differential equation is said to be linear if it is any differential equation is said to be linear if it is a form of dy by dx plus py is equals to q. Okay, more and more you can say a differential equation is of the form of a differential equation is of the form of dy by dx plus py is equals to q is called the linear differential equation, right? Here we are talking about when the differential equation is given in the form of dy by dx only, right? When it is in the form of dx by dy, I will show you which type of differential equation can become linear. So dy by dx dy by dx plus py is equals to q. So where p and q are nothing but the function of x only, where p and q are function of x only, it should be function of x only, then only we will say this is the linear differential equation. And for the linear differential equation we will find general solution. Before general solution we will find always integrating factor. So there will be if, that is called integrating factor. For the linear differential equation it will be integrating it will be e to the power integration p dx, right? It will be e to the power integration p dx, right? This is called the integrating factor. Now first of all we will see in any differential equation there the differential equation should be in the form of dy by dx plus py. Sorry guys. Yes, so the differential equation is of the form of dy by dx plus py is equals to q, where p and q should be function of x only, right? Exactly. After that, if the condition is satisfied, then we will check the integrating factor. To solving differential equation, first we have to find the integrating factor. So the integrating factor will be is equals to e to the power integration p dx, right? After that we will find the general solution. So the general solution will be, dear students, the general solution for the differential equation will be y into integrating factor is equals to q into integrating factor dx plus c. Y into integrating factor is equals to q into integrating factor or dx plus c. So this will be the general solution, dear students, right? So first of all we will find the integrating factor. After that we will go for the general solution. Okay, right? So if you want, then you can make it in a bracket also. So y into integrating factor is equals to q into integrating factor dx plus c, right? So this integrating factor and this general solution is only for the equation when we have dy by dx plus py is equals to q. Suppose, dear students, if we have a differential equation which is in the form of dx by dy plus px is equals to q, then this is also called the linear. But how it is linear? Let me show you. The second form can be, or we can have a differential equation in the form of dx by dy plus px is equals to q, right? Dx by dy plus px is equals to px is equals to q, where p and q are the function of y only. In this case the p and q are function of y only, right? So in that particular case also we will find out the integrating factor. So first of all we will find the integrating factor. So the integrating factor will be e to the power p dy, right? E to the power p dy will be your integrating factor, dear students. After that we will find the general solution, and the general solution will be now x into right, it will be x into integrating factor, that is integrating factor is equals to integration right, q into integrating factor, it will be dy and plus c, right? So we can approach like this only, dear students. It will be integrating factor, right? So just focus on this one. What exactly we are doing? We are finding general solution when we have a differential equation in the form of dy by dx in the form of y into integrating factor is equals to q into integrating factor dx plus c, right? But when we have a differential equation in the form of dx by dy plus px is equals to q, we will write down the general solution will be x into integrating factor is equals to q into integrating factor dy plus c. Okay guys, now I think you are getting my point. These are the only two patterns for the differential equation. There is nothing else in the differential equation. First of all, a linear differential equation, first of all we have to observe the pattern of the equation. If it is of linear, we have to write down p and q from that particular differential equation. Then we will find out integrating factor and general solution respectively. Okay, now let's approach to the questions. So let's start with the question. We are having 3 examples. Let's start with the first one. The first is dy by dx plus y by x is equals to log x by x. Okay, now let's approach it. If we have to find out, first of all we can check that whether it is a dy by dx plus py is equals to q form or not. So you can just match, dear students, dy by dx plus py is equals to q form. This is where p is equals to, as I already told you, whenever we have differential equation in the form of dy by dx, the p should be in the form of 1 by x only, right? So, sorry, p and q will be the function of x only. So here you can say p is equals to 1 by x, yes, and q is equals to log x by x. So we can say that p and q both are the function of x only, right? So when we have p, let's find out the integrating factor. When we will find out integrating factor, it will become e to the power 1 by x into dx. We will approach e to the power log x to the base e only. So it will be, the integrating factor will be x only, my dear students. Yes, exactly, the integrating factor will be x only, right? So you can write down here the integrating factor is x only. Okay, now it's clear. Now let's approach to the next thing. Integrating factor is done. Now let's find the general solution. When we go for the general solution, it will be y into integrating factor is equals to q into integrating factor dx plus c, guys. Yes, exactly. So we will approach, when we will approach, y will be as it is. So y will be as it is, integrating factor is x only, q the value of q is log x by x only. They multiply with integrating factor, that is x into dx plus c. X and x can be cancelled out. So we can we have to find out only y into x is equals to integration of log x dx plus c only. Yes, exactly. So we already know how to find the integration of log x. We already discussed a trick to finding the integration of log x, dear students, as I already show you that trick, right? Do you know about that? The integration of log x is nothing but we have to write down x as it is. After that it will be log x minus 1, right? I just approach to you two tricks of integration. The first is log x and the second trick is x e to the power x dx, right? So I think you know very well how to find the integration, right? In the integral calculus we discussed these two tricks exactly, right? So that's why these tricks will help you. Okay, otherwise you have to go with the first function and second function. So as we know very well, the integration finding by parts by eyelet method is definitely a lengthy method. So but with the help of my trick you can approach directly in a single line only. So it will be x into log x minus 1. Yes, okay. So that's why I will write down here yx, it will be x into log x minus 1 and plus c. So we can leave here only the answer because we don't have option, and we can change the answer according to the option. We can write down the answer according to the given option, but although here we don't have option. Okay guys, yes. So it's a simple question to approach. Done. Now let's approach to the next question. Let's see what happened to this question. dy by dx minus 2xy by this one. Okay, let me write down the question for you. dy by dx minus 2xy by 1 minus x square is equals to, let me check, x square by 1 minus x square. It is equals to x square by 1 minus x square. Okay, now let's approach it. Let's approach it, guys. Okay, so dx by dy minus 2xy by 1 minus x square is equals to x square by 1 minus x square. Yes, so when we approach it here, we can say the we have to approach it. P is equals to minus 2x divided by 1 minus x square, and q will be x square by 1 minus x square, right? So we are having p and q, both the things we are having. Yes, this is p and this is q only. Yes, exactly, right? So first of all, we have to observe p and q only from the given differential equation. As of now we are having p and q both. So let's approach to the integrating factor first. So when we find out integrating factor, it will be minus 2x by 1 minus x square dx. Now again, the trick which I already told you in the integral calculus comes. What is the trick? As we know very well, the integration of f dash x by fx dx is nothing but a log of fx only, right? You can see here the differentiation of 1 minus x square is nothing but minus 2x. So this is the f dash x and this is the fx. So here we can write down directly log of fx. So here we can write down directly e to the power log of 1 minus x square, whose base will be e. So hence you will get here 1 minus x square only. Hence you will get here 1 minus x square only, guys, right? So this will be your integrating factor. So hence the integrating factor will be 1 minus x square. Okay, we are done with the integrating factor. We have to find the solution. Let's come to the solution, guys. So when we have to find the solution, it will be, the general solution will be y into integrating factor, yes, is equals to q into integrating factor, yes, into dx plus c. Let's approach to the solution. It will be y into integrating factor is 1 minus x square only. Yes, when we approach, q is x square by 1 minus x square. So x square by 1 minus x square multiply with 1 minus x square into dx plus c. So when we approach it, 1 minus x square will be cancelled out. It will be y into 1 minus x square is equals to x square into dx plus c. So it will be x cube by 3 plus c. Yes, exactly. It will be y into 1 minus x square is equals to x cube by 3 plus c, right? So this is the final answer. We can leave here only the answer because we don't have options. So we can leave here only the answer, dear students, right? So easily approachable. This is a simple question to approach. Done. Okay, so it's a simple thing to approach, guys. So I think you are getting my point, how to approach the things. First of all, we have to observe the question, then we will find out p from the question and we will find out q from the question. Then first of all we will find integrating factor, then only we will go for the general solution, right? So linear differential equation is a simple equation. Even each and every method is very simple in the differential equation. When we discuss variable separation, that was also easy. Reducible to variable separable, although that is not so important, but still that is a simple method. When we discuss homogeneous, that's a good method, okay, but that's a lengthy method, no doubt. When we approach to the non-homogeneous, we have to find only and only for non-homogeneous substitution only, right? Now we are dealing with the linear. So let's approach to the next example. So let's approach to the next example. Let me write down here only. Then for the next example, we are having some point also. So we can find the constant terms, although we can find the constant term also, right? So let's approach here only. It will be dy by dx plus 2xy is equals to e to the power minus x square, right? So we can say from here p is equals to 2x only, yes, and q is equals to e to the power minus x square only, yes, exactly. So here we are having p and q both, my dear students. So we can approach to the question. We have p and we have q also. We can find integrating factor. So we can find integrating factor, dear students. Yes, exactly. So we have p and q both. So the integrating factor is nothing but e to the power 2x dx. When we approach it, it will be 2 into x square by 2. 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. It will be e to the power x square. So integrating factor is nothing but e to the power x square only. Yes, exactly. Done. So let's approach to the general solution. For general solution, we will consider q, right? So when we find the general solution, it will be y into integrating factor is equals to q into integrating factor, yes, dx plus c only. Let's approach to the general solution, guys. When we approach to the general solution, it will be y into integrating factor is e to the power x square only. It is q is equals to e to the power minus x square multiply with e to the power x square dx plus c. This will be e power x square and e power minus x square will be cancelled out. So this will be 1 only, yes. So 1 dx, these two terms will be cancelled out, plus c. So it will be y into e to the power x square only. When we approach e to the power x square, it is x plus c only, right? So right now we can leave here only, because we can find the constant from the given condition. We have the condition at x is equals to 0. We are having y is equals to 1, right? At x is equals to 0, we are having y is equals to 1. Now let's approach to x is equals to 0. We are having y is equals to 1. So what it will become? So it will become at x is equals to 0, y is equals to 1. Okay. So when we approach it, x is equals to 0, y is equals to 1. It will be y e to the power 0. It will be 0 plus c. Hence we will get constant c is equals to 1 only. We can put here the value of c. So when we put, it will be 1 only, and this will be our answer. Because again here we don't have options, so we can leave here only. When we have option, we can change the answer according to the options, dear students, right? So I think you are getting my point, how we can approach the questions with the help of linear differential equation. Now let's have discussion on 2 more examples, then I will show you the GATE problems also, which has been asked in the linear differential equation, right? GATE examination, right? So let's approach to this question. Is this a linear form? Let me show you. Let me write down first the equation. It is x plus 2y cube, yes, exactly, dy by dx, yes, it is equals to y. So what we have to do, we have to find the just solution only. So when we approach the solution, we have to convert this equation in a different form, because as you can see in the dy by dx is equals to it cannot be written in this form, dy by dx plus py is equals to q form. It cannot be written in this form, dear students. So what we have to do, we will convert this in a different manner. Okay, so in a different manner means we can convert this equation into the dx by dy plus px is equals to q form, right? We can go for this one also. Okay, so let's approach it. So it will be dx by dy, yes, exactly. Okay, when I multiply this one, it will be dx by dy. It will be 1 by y into x plus 2y cube only, yes, exactly. Okay, what I have to do, I have to just approach the things opposite. So when I did here, it will be 1 by y, it will be dx by dy, it will be 1 by this one. So when I cross multiply, it will be there, right? So again, let's write it in a simpler manner. Dx by dy, it is x by y plus it is 2y square. Let's make it more simple. Dx by dy minus x by y is equals to 2y square. Now as we know very well, when we want to approach with this one, the p and q should be the function of y only. Yes, so here we are having function of y only. P is equals to minus 1 by y and q is equals to 2y square, right? So we can write down here, dear students, that p is equals to minus 1 by y, it is minus, and q is equals to 2y square, yes, exactly, yes, exactly. So p is equals to minus 1 by y and q is equals to 2y square. Okay, now let's approach to the integrating factor. When we approach to the integrating factor, it will be integrating factor is equals to e to the power p dy only, because here we are having a different equation, right? So it will be e to the power p. At the place of p, we can write down minus 1 by y dy. As we know very well, the integration of 1 by y is log x, matlab means 1 by y is log y or 1 by x is log x only. So we can approach it is e to the power minus log of y only. The base will be e. So you can say it is nothing but e to the power log of y to the inverse. So more and more you can write it y inverse. So more and more you can say it is integrating factor is equals to 1 by y only, right? Exactly. Okay, so we can write down integrating factor as 1 by y only. Okay, yes, exactly. So it will be 1 by y. We have integrating factor. Let's find the general solution. For the general solution, we know very well it will be x into integrating factor q into integrating factor dy plus c. We have x as it is, integrating factor is 1 by y only. Yes, q is nothing but 2y square only. Yes, it is 1 by y only, and dy plus c, y and y will be cancel out. Yes, so we can approach it directly. It will be x by y, it will be 2y dy plus c, right? So we can integrate 2y, we can integrate 2y, it will be 2y dy, right? So when we integrate, it will become x by y, it is 2y square by 2 plus c only, guys. Okay, 2 and 2 will be cancel out. Ultimately you will get x by y is equals to y square plus c. Now I am leaving here only. Why? Because we don't have options, so we can check according to, we can change according to the options, dear students. That's why I am leaving it here only. If you want more and more, if you want, you can write down it as y cube plus cy. Okay, more and more you can write down like this also. If you want to approach, you can write down like this also. So this can be your answer and this can be your answer, right? So x by y is equals to y square plus c is your answer, or you can say x is equals to y cube plus cy will be your answer. Okay guys, done. So it's a simple thing to approach. Now let's approach to the very good example which I can see. We can go for this one as it is linear or not. Let's check it. Let's check it as it is linear or not, guys. So when we approach to this differential equation, let me write down here only that. Okay, let's start from here only na. It is, we have to remove this x square. So first of all it will be dy by dx plus x minus 2 by x square. Yes, exactly. And x square will be cancel out. It will be e to the power minus 2 by x, right? So what exactly we are having? We are having as p is equals to this complete quantity which is nothing but equals to x minus 2 by x square. So you can say from here the p is equals to x minus 2 by x square only, and your q is equals to e to the power minus 2 by x only, right? Okay, it's a different equation. As we know very well, the linear differential equation, whenever we have to approach the linear, it should be in the form of dy by dx plus py is equals to q. That's why we have to convert, or we have to reform this in the form of dy by dx plus py is equals to q. That's why I just divided x square by each and every x square in each and every term. Okay, now so let's approach to the integrating factor. How we will find? So the integrating factor will be e to the power x minus 2 by x square. It's not looking like good, so we can change it. It will be x by x square, yes, minus 2 by x square, yes, dx. So we can say more and more it will be 1 by x, yes, dx minus 2 by x square dx. Okay, we can integrate it. It will be log of x minus for 2 by x square. As we know very well, the integration of 1 by x square is means the x power minus 2 is nothing but minus 2 plus 1, right? So we can write down it is nothing but it will be 2 as it is, and it will be as we know very well. Let me write down here the integration of x to the power minus 2 is minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1. So it will be minus 1 by x only, right? So we can write down minus plus 2 by x only, dear students. Yes, exactly. So this will be my integrating factor only. Here we are not able to remove the e power. Okay, so it's okay. We can write down here only. Okay, more and more if you want, if you want, you can do one thing only. You can just separate the log from here. You can do one thing only, e to the power log x and e to the power 2 by x. So you can do for this one only e to the power log x, it will be x only. So you can do just like this, okay? Otherwise the things will be same. So it will be e to the power, integrating factor will be x into e to the power 2 by x, right? X into e to the power 2 by x will be integrating factor. Now let's find the general solution. When we want to go with the general solution, guys, the general solution will become, okay, I am just approaching each and everything, each and every step. Okay, we are not missing any single step. I am just giving you the solution with the each and every step, means we are proceeding with step by step. So the general solution will be, dear students, so here we are having dy by dx form. So we know very well y into integrating factor is equals to q into integrating factor dx plus c only. Let's approach to the solution. Y into integrating factor is x e to the power 2 by x is equals to q is equals to e to the power minus 2 by x. So it is x e to the power 2 by x dx plus c. E power 2 by x and e power minus 2 by x will be cancelled out. Yes. So what we have xy into e to the power 2 by x as x dx plus c only. Yes, exactly. When we approach it, it will be xy into e to the power 2 by x square by 2 plus c only, right? So this will be your final answer, my dear students. So it will be your general solution. Now you can leave here only, because again we don't have options to write down in a particular manner which is the required form, right? So we can leave it here only, guys. So the general solution will be xy into e to the power the general solution will be xy into e to the power 2x is equals to x square by 2 plus c only, right? Done. Now let's approach to the next question. So what we have, it's again a simple question. I think you guys can easily approach. So here p is equals to 2x, q is equals to 2 e to the power minus x square. You can find the integrating factor e to the power 2x dx. Yes, it will be e to the power x square only, right? When you want to find out the general solution, it will be y into e to the power x square. It will be 2 into e to the power minus x square into e to the power x square dx plus c only. Yes. So when we approach it, it will be cancelled out. So it will be y into e to the power x square is equals to 2x plus c only. This will be your final answer, guys. Okay.